What's up, you guys? Thank you for tuning in to the very first episode of Cocktails with E. Make sure you guys have your cocktails ready. I have a little bourbon, and I added a little bit of cranberry juice as well. So make sure you like and subscribe to this page. Comment down below. Let me know what drink that you're having, and let me know what you think about the actual first show. So tonight we're just going to discuss like about relationships, of the ins and outs of relationships, the do's and the don'ts, like what most people think. I think one of the biggest do is make sure that you communicate. A lot of people have a hard time communicating, which it makes it hard for you to be with your partner. So make sure that you're communicating. Communication will lead to success in a relationship. To have a successful relationship, you have to be able to talk to your partner. You have to be able to talk to your spouse and be able to be open and be honest with that person. That's what it's all about. A don't in relationship is being negative and being negative towards the situation, because sometimes we as guys, or as sometimes we don't hear what the female have to say or what our partner have to say, so it leads to us just having that heartbreak with the issue, and leads to them being more pushed off and standoffish towards us. So make sure that that's one of the biggest don'ts. Another do is make sure that you are able to be consistent. Being consistent meaning have phone calls, check on them throughout the day. Make sure that you're just able to be there and be consistent. No one's want any, like, you have to be consistent at your job or be consistent at your career. You have to be consistent in your relationship, because your relationship should hold more value than anything else. Also, I mean, for females or for males, if you have kids, make sure that you take time out for your partner. Make sure that you have date nights. Set up different things for you guys. Make sure you get a babysitter or somebody to watch the kids and spend, 2 or 3 hours with the person. Because one time you'll meet people and then they're like, well, we can't go on dates no more because we got too many kids. That's no excuse. You're going to lose the person that you're with because you're not making time for them. So make sure that you do that. Nobody wants anybody who can't make time for the person. That doesn't make any sense to me. So that's one of the biggest things, is making time for that person. It's so many do's and don'ts that we can discuss, and do's and don'ts that we can talk about. But why are we going to keep talking about it when we talk about something else? So also another big thing is, with this show, I wanted to talk about fashion. I wanted to talk about lifestyle. One of the most fashion things right now, I know we're still in quarantine, so a lot of the times you won't be out doing things like how you would do on a norm. But if you're going to rock the mask, make sure that you rock it with a little bit of style. You can actually add some little flavor to it, just little rhinestones or something that make it a little bit fashionable for yourself. Another big thing for fashion is making sure that you are being able to be honest to colors, because colors is a big thing. A lot of people are scared of color. I'm a person that wear black all the time. I love black, but at the same time I dip and dab into the color, because I feel like it's always good to mix it up a little bit and not always be the same. For lifestyle, I definitely wanted to talk about homes and talk about different things about as far as decor. Make sure that you are able to put things into play and things that you like. So that's what this show is going to bring you. This is basically just an introduction show, but it's going to bring you a lot more. I'm going to have fashion tips. I'm going to have beauty tips. I'm going to have people on, and it's going to be a turn up every single time that you come in. Please believe it's going to be a vibe. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure that you tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you have not checked out my podcast yet, go check it out. It is on 10 different platforms, which is Spotify, Apple Music, and a lot more. Make sure that you subscribe to my podcast as well. It's called Ernest with a T. That once again is Ernest with a T. But this show is called Cocktails with E. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this page as well. I got so many things going on. I hope you guys got a lot of things going on too, because this is the time to be creative. This is a time to celebrate life, and this is a time to catch that vibe, have a few cocktails while you're doing it. That's what it's about. It's about turning up. It's about living your life, and it's about doing what you love doing the most, and that's just living every day to the fullest. So continue. Make sure that you Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you come back. And I can't wait to see you guys next week so we can talk about a little bit more things. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.